because the RPG map is super good. Okay, so SRK asking if they are ready, and they are indeed ready. And then we will go live now with the... Yeah, what is it? It's the loser bracket round 3. NS versus Balenciaga. So Mime, Nustik, Madsen versus Gwen and Afi, who dropped down. So Gwen and Afi lost it against none other than 39-45, who they could face again if they are beating this team here, because they couldn't meet the respective time yesterday. But the first map, or who's not familiar with the format at first, we have a an interesting format here in a 1v1 phase. So we have 5 maps that will be played. So we have Tech, Dirt, Full Speed, then RPG, and as the decider, we have Nadeo. So those are 5 maps, and you have to win 3 at least. So you have to win 3 maps. So let's say you win Dirt and Full Speed, but not win Tech, then you have to win RPG in order to close it out. When it's 2-2, then you have to play the next map, the decider, the tiebreaker, Nadeo. So it is a best of 5 format, and every map will be played till the point limit of 5 with no tennis mode. And before that, we have 2 warm-ups, and every player can pull 1 player. And in this case, it is Gwen and Nustik who are battling it out. So definitely teams who have made it into the top 4. So they're in the prize money, but they also want to go into the top 3, into the consolidation final, where 39-45 will await for them. And the team who's already in the final, really surprisingly for me, I mean, they didn't really play that well against us. I mean, not want to trash talk them, but I thought that Powerpuff Girls would have a way harder chance. But of course, they were a little bit lucky yesterday that Granadi's team didn't show up. So still anything is possible, but nice to see them in the final, really. They can bring up a good fight and indeed can make something happen. So, no, of course, they're god tier players there. But I thought that teams like Gwen and Afi will just be in there. But, hey, sometimes it's not like that. But we are starting now here, 5 seconds to go in the warm-up. And, yeah, let's just check it out here as we are going into the first round. So, point limit till 5, and then you take the map, you can see it here, and then we play a best of 5 on all 5 maps. So if you win 3 maps, you win the match and advance into the consolidation final, where 39-45 will await for you. Nustik with a very good start. Gwen has also a good amount of speed, but is still a little bit behind, 0.04 of a second. So Nustik shows why he is one of the best drivers here. Goes super far outside, so Gwen can capitalize, but Gwen goes for a very outside approach, so he has to readjust. No, never mind, but Nustik with a way better apex over this turn. He goes into the lead yet again. Nustik not with a good line here. Gwen with good exit speed goes into the lead again. This will be all decided in the ending, but Nustik making the mistake there. Just when I swap the camera, it is Nustik making the mistake, and Gwen will take the first point here for Team Balenciaga in a good fashion here with a 44.5 flat, so very good time. And Nustik has to settle down in second and gets nothing with that, and that's the first point for Team Red, aka Balenciaga or Gwen and Afi. But still a good round here. Nustik just made that small mistake there, but a small mistake can be very decisive, especially in this unforgiving point system, since yeah, I mean, it's either 1-1 or 2-0, or just take a 3-0 or a 3-1 or 4-0. That is super, like, you really have to push it here, and a lot of nerves are getting into that. Now, Nustik has a lot of speed, comes a bit closer, but still is in second position. Very inside approach here, so he has not transferring as much speed as Gwen in this section. But look at this section, Nustik goes for the attack, but had airtime, so Gwen will definitely capitalize from that. And Gwen will indeed take the second point here as well, with a good time here. Again, a 49, so just copy-pasting his run. 2000s behind his match set PB here. Ahead of his match set PB. And gets himself the second point. So Nustik not with the strongest midsection. There was a very sloppy line though. But yeah, things like that can happen. And let's go into the next round. Gwen again with a better start here. He just risking it a little bit more. But also Nustik, I mean, he's not too far behind you, I was saying, but it seems that Gwen is again on another level. Nustik with the outside approach. Oh, Gwen goes so close there to the wall, but again a better apex for him, for the game ward player. And this means that Gwen is not actually extending his lead because Nustik comes up with a good fight here. Look at that. Nustik with a very good line has to risk it here. And again, airtime for Nustik. And he will lose so much time with that. You can see that airtime versus no airtime. And he loses 0.2 of a second. And Gwen again with a 0.5x. So definitely times that Gwen is capable of doing. Nustik is capable of doing. But Gwen is just playing the consistency game. And therefore is in the leads. So 3-0, this could be the clean sweep here for Balenciaga. And let's see what they are doing in this next round. If NS can keep up. Gwen not with a good line there, so he had to readjust and goes for the outside approach here. So Nustik is in the lead. That's a new situation for him in this match, but he can keep it up as he has a very, very good apex in this section. Look at this. NS could bring himself here on the scoreboard with this round 0.2 to work with here, but Nustik's mid or like ending section here was not that good, but now he really saves it and looking good for him to take that first point. Gwen is not that far behind, is risking it 0.1, but Nustik takes this first point with a 0.47. Great time by him, and that's the first point for NS. And this could be the comeback because Nustik can take a lot of momentum with him. I mean, his ending was rather safe. You could have seen that Gwen has caught up, or maybe Gwen has just risked it there for the biscuit. But it is Nustik taking that first point for NS. Into round number 5 we go. Gwen with a very, very nice slide there. So he is in the lead. Nustik is already 0.12 behind. And also didn't get the best transition, but goes for the outside approach here. So he transfers a lot of speed in this section. But now this left-hander will be pretty hard with that. And also, didn't really capture the best gear here. So he lost an additional 0.1 of a second. So this should be a freebie for Gwen. As we can see here, he is extending his lead here. Great turn by Gwen. This could be another 4x, if not even better. Let's see this ending here. It is a 0.26. Okay. 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 I thought it's like a 0.3 or something. But okay. Alright. So yeah, Gwen wants to end it with a bang here. What a Gwendal moment indeed. So Gwen with a, not clean sweep here. Nustik stands up a fight here. But this means that we will definitely see RPG, I would say. Since, oh no, Nustik. Oh no. So Nustik with a mistake. Because it is, I would say, don't want to trash talk them. But Gwen and Afi, let's say it in this way, are not good full speed players. Let's say it like that. And Madsen is a beast on full speed. So RPG will be played. But yeah, Gwen winning 5-1 here on this first map. But let's see what time he's doing. Maybe a mid 44. Yeah, a 44.52. So sick consistency by Gwen. That was his worst winning time, I think. And only making one small mistake. So Gwen is just, on another level here on tech. Nustik was also very, very strong. But it wasn't enough to beat Gwendal. So Gwen takes the first point for Team Balenciaga. SRK, by the way, can you send me the money distribution on Discord? Or like the percentage, is it 50, 35, 10, 5? Or what is it? Would be nice if you can give it to me. And yeah, now I'm also, okay, 50, 25, 15, 10. Thank you, Kevin. Alright, guys. Then I have to embrace my 5 head. But yeah, I mean, the team that goes out here then goes home with a tenth of 520 euro. So 52 euro for all the 3 or the 2 players. So not too bad, I would say. And it's nice to see that the 4th position is also getting something. So really cool to see that. And Afi versus Mime on dirt. Afi was very strong yesterday. And Mime made some small mistakes, so he was a bit... Oh my god, Afi! What are you doing? What? Afi driving a 73 in the warm-up. That's what happens when I lose a match on dirt. Afi! Wow, you can see. That was an Afi moment. And yeah, this definitely puts the momentum on his side. But Mime is also a very good player. He was driving 0.9 times yesterday as well. But I mean, Afi, I think he did 0.8s in the match. So hopefully Mime, who's playing dirt a little bit weird, to say it like that, can keep it up. And right now, look in the warm-up. Maybe he's dropping another 41 time here in the warm-up. Let's see. But Afi's ending. Look at that ending from Afi. Afi, what are you doing with your opponents? You should stop that. What was that? Another 0.83. On what time was Mime? What is happening? What a warm-up. Only because Mime didn't get the no jump there in the end. If he got that no jump, this would have been a sick time, man. Damn. But we are starting here with the actual match. It is Mime versus Afi. Mime also looks very prepared, but the ending from Afi, I want to really emphasize that. It looked really good. And now Afi is behind. Mime almost touching there, but slits a little bit too much on the dirt. So Afi comes a bit closer. We are moving into the second and last section of the map. Mime has a lead here of 0.15 of a second. Make it 0.12 now. Mime takes it a little bit more conservatively. Afi is risking it. Afi's ending was very good, but Afi goes super close there to the left. But look at that. Just the no jump, how much this saves. But this is neck and neck. It is Mime not with more speed, so Afi will take it here with a 41.999. And yeah, I mean, Mime's ending, I think that's the decider here. He has to go for that no jump. Otherwise, Afi will always gain 0.10 to 0.15. So, first point for Team Balenciaga. And it's looking good for them again, as Afi has a very good section here, but so did Mime. What a match are we witnessing here? I think this will be all 41 winning times. Oh my god, that's sick. Mime with the more inside approach there, so he has not a lot of speed to work with. Afi is in the lead, goes super close there to the fence there, but it is still them making. But you can see again Afi with a no jump, and this is of course a very good line that he has chosen there. And another 41.74. Mime is losing it with a 0.83. What is this level in this? Oh my god, in this loser bracket final? Oh my god, man. So Afi shows us what happens when he loses a match on dirt. He's angry. He is very angry. But yeah, Mime is ready. Look at Mime start again. That was such a good start from both Afi and Mime, but Mime was just a little bit ahead. He opts for the inside approach again, so it's even here. Dead even in this section. Only 0.04. Afi with the risk in this section, but so did it Mime. But consider that Afi's ending was very, very, very good every time. Look at that. Mime with airtime, and he loses more than 0.1 of a second. And Afi will just drop another 41 time. Yeah, 41.87. Wow, this guy is consistent, and it looks like that Mime will get destroyed here. But it is not. It is Mime would win against everyone. But Afi, man, what is this guy doing, man? It's unbelievable. Mime is a god tier dirt player. And Afi is just saying, yeah, I don't care, man. I'm just gonna clean sweep you out here. But not getting the best start this time around. But this turn was very nicely executed by Afi, by the Team BDS player. As he comes closer, and he is again in the lead. Mime is pushing it though, has more exit speed, and it's 1 car length between them. But the ending from Afi again, yeah, what can I say about that? It's Afi's ending, which is just the game breaker here, and wins him the second round. And yeah, another 0.88. Mime's ending is just very poorly executed, and this is not good. It's not good for Mime that he's doing the ending like that. And this is the map point for Team Balenciaga. So let's go. Mime in the lead. So Mime didn't make a single mistake. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. What can I say against that? I'm sorry, Mime. So my huge credits to you. You played super, super good. But your ending was not that good, man. Everything was maybe was on the level from Afi. But unfortunately, you didn't really get this no jump in the ending. But well played from Mime. I just have to say that. But what can you do against Afi, who drives 7Xs, 8Xs, 9Xs? And yeah, it's 2-0 in favor for Team Balenciaga. But now there comes full speed. Dude, I have 12 messages from 12 individual people on WhatsApp. Can they like all leave me alone? Thank you. I just want to cast Trackmania here. So. Hop, skip, jump by Don't Care is the full speed map. And we have Madsen, who's of course a little bit more pressurized because he has to win it here in order that it will go to the RPG map. I haven't seen Team Balenciaga on RPG, if I recall correctly. Haven't I seen them yesterday? 0.1 or nothing. Well, I think Madsen is laughing right now about that. But hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And yeah, this could be already be the decider. Yeah, thanks for clipping the Jinx, Jyrule. Also, long time I haven't seen you, man. Welcome in. So Afi won full speed against Vulnera yesterday. He's capable of doing so. But then you have Madsen as the opponent. Yeah, I don't want to say too much if you don't know this player. But yeah, he's okay. He's okay, I would say. He's an okay player. Probably one of the top 3 full speed players out there. So Madsen can definitely is able to, yeah, take it home here 5-0. I don't want to jinx it here, but I'm keen to, or I'm really interested to see if Afi has a chance against such a good or god tier full speed player. Because Afi is a very versatile player as well. You have to consider that. He can play all the Tormax in Trackmania. He can also play, let's say, Trackmania Turbo and stuff like that. But let's see. I mean, just the SDs here. It just seems that Madsen just pressed B for boost. And he shows him who's the boss in the ring here. As he's already 0.2 ahead in this warm-up. Wow, man. That's crazy. Look at that. And Afi didn't drive bad. Yeah, Madsen just found the boost key, the hidden boost key, and just casually dropping a... Wait, did you drive a 41.1? Oh. Was it a 41.1? Or was that the last CP? Dude, I don't know, but... Dude, I'm a little bit flushed by that. But I think it was a very good time that he was driving. But yeah, let's go with the first round here as we have Afi with a better Apex there. But Madsen has a tiny tad more speed, but just a little bit, but he lost it in this transition. So Afi's in the lead, but now the SDs comes in. So precision is done, and we have SDs now. So who can pull off the best SDs? And you can see Madsen comes closer. He's slowly but surely overtaking Afi here, and Madsen goes into the lead. Wow, what clean driving is that? How much speed can you gain with one SD and Afi with the first mistake? Afi is dead. Madsen can save it. His teammate should say it to him. And yeah, Madsen is taking the first points here for Team NS. Goes for the safe finish. Smart decision. And indeed, will drive a 44.90 just with the safe finish. So that's a good time. Greatly done by him. And first point for Team NS. Into the next round we go. Afi again with a better start, but Madsen with also, yeah, transferring a little bit more speeds with that. And yeah, let's see here. Yeah, what button do I have for that? And next time try to say it a little bit more polite. I don't have a button assigned for that. So yeah, Afi versus Madsen. And it is Madsen in the lead, 0.4 of a second. And Madsen will take the next round if he is surviving the ending. And he will do so. Afi with an additional mistake. Cam change button should do the work. Yeah, I don't... What button should that be on the numlock? 1, 2. Not working for me. Ah, this one is working. I thought it's the numpad. Okay, that's new for me. Thanks for the feedback. What the hell, man? I actually didn't know that. Thank you, guys. I thought it's the num block, and I was clicking on the num block. Okay. Okay, so then it's good. I didn't actually know that. I'm a little bit flushed by that. Yeah, because that was the case for the other games, and it just didn't work out for me. But yeah, it is Afi again, old picture again, in the lower pack. And Madsen, oh my god. Yeah. Bonk. And Afi takes the first point here for Team Balenciaga. And yeah, let's go with the next round. And see what they can do. What I'm asking myself with the keys here, is it working out for every match so that I have a player set assigned for a key, or is it, let's say, when Madsen is first, it's the first player, and Afi is second, it's the second player? But yeah, let's just that is the question. But yeah, let us check it out here as Madsen is in the lead again. What a great performance! He is increasing his lead. And yeah, not having the best round, or not the huge amount of lead, or the best amount of speed. So Madsen is not that far ahead, but also Afi had a very good round here, driving a sub 43. And I think indeed, no, wait, no. I thought that Madsen did a 41 or something in the warm-up, but yeah, the racing time is a 43 something. Okay. Yeah, I mean, when I, for example, cast a, let's say, match with 10 players now, or with 4 players, will those buttons change for them, or is it, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4 is set assigned for a player the whole match, or is it changing? Okay, you'll always have the players. All right. Okay, but look at that. Oh, Afi with a mistake, and now it's Madsen. Again, with a 3 points, he can take the safe finish. He can do that because Afi is 4 seconds behind, and he will do so. So 4-1, and the first map points here for Team NS. And yeah, this is good for them. 4-1, and Afi really needs to rely on mistakes from Madsen here, unless it will be GG. Okay. But thanks for the improvement there. I didn't actually know that. But yeah, now we have it. So, look at Madsen's speed. He is in the lead, and Afi has to settle again in second position. It's not even a close round here. Madsen has so much speed, almost touches there on the outside. And Afi again with a mistake in this transition. And Madsen can yet again save this ending and take home the first map point here for Team NS. And he's actually going for that finish. What a cocky ending. And Madsen will indeed survive it. GG, 5-1, clean, almost a clean sweep here. After Madsen has made one mistake for their team. And we will go to the RPG map. Alright, RPG map. This map is really interesting. Yeah, I mean, this map in general is pretty hard, I would say. I mean, you can see the turnaround, all those transitions where you have to transfer a lot of speed. And then also this part. You have to turn around here and drive backwards over those boosts. Because this here, where, let's just go here. Those were, like, it's a boost in the wrong direction. And you also have to capture the reactor boost there in order to get yourself a reactor boost up. And with that, a good amount of, or like just a sufficient route over this path there. So yeah, Mime, what happened to him yesterday, he made 3 wrong decisions in a row on the RPG map, where he tried to jump into the risky finish there, which is here. So I'm gonna show it to you. The risky finish is here. So you approach it from here, like that, a half pipe, and then you have to jump towards here. And if you have enough speed or sufficient speed, you can clip this finish, or you can just jump into it. And Mime didn't have enough speed, I think 3 times in a row or stuff like that. And this was very unfortunate because Binks just went for the risky finish. And yeah, I mean, Gwen also a very good player. And really looking forward how he's performing, because he can pick up maps very, very fast. And yeah, let's check out here the risky finish as Gwen is approaching it like that. Oh, that was so beautifully executed. 43.44 from Gwen. And yeah, this will be a tough nut to crack. Let's see what the regs on this map are. Okay, it's a 43.43 by Rurka, and then Gwen is 100th or like 5,000s behind, and Mime has a 0.51. So good times. And let's see this round. Good luck to the players. Mime versus Gwen. Gwen with a better start goes into the lead. Mime with the attack on the inside approach, but didn't really get too much speed from that. So Gwen is increasing his lead. But look at this. This part is so decisive here. Who does this one the best will take this round. And it is Mime making the first mistake here in this section. And Gwen is in the lead by more than 3 seconds, or if not even more. Didn't get a slowdown from the acceleration or from the fragile block. And Gwen will take that first round. Let's see what time he's getting. He's also not going for the risky finish. Smart decision. A 44.74. Good time by Gwen. Let's see. Mime cannot finish. And Gwen will take the first point. Okay. Let's see here. So I still have to get used to that with the keys. But I hope I can do that pretty soon. So Gwen up to a good start again, but now Mime comes back strong as well. Look at that. They are both even, but Mime didn't really get a good landing there. Jumps way too far outside, but maybe has more speed now to work with here in this section. As Gwen does it good. Almost has come into touch with a boost there, but this was not the case with the with the decoration of the boost. But yeah, look how even it is. But Mime jumps a bit and lost a lot of speed, so Mime has to risk the ending. Gwen is also on a good time here, both of them actually. So let's see what Mime is doing. Mime is pushing it, but Mime didn't really get a smooth transition, and Gwen will take it with a 43.8. And yeah, Mime lost there in the ending, not getting a good downhill, and Gwen will take the second point. So on to the next round we go. Hopefully Mime can bring himself up into the scoreboard. Because the team, they really need it here. If they lose this map, it's the map point for, or the match point for Team Balenciaga. But just when I praise them, they make that mistake, and it's Mime in the lead. Mime is leading by a fair good margin. He can just save the ending here. He's so far ahead, and this will do Mime indeed, as he will probably not go for the risky finish. No, looking good for him. Going for the safe finish and takes the first point here. It's 2-1 now. Still in favor for Gwen, but the first point for them is super important. And yeah, greatly done by him. Not making a mistake there. And let's go with the next round. Round number 4 is coming up here. Gwen versus Mime. Oh, Gwen again with a good transfer, speed transfer in this section. And has the upper hand. Mime has to really get a good section here. Unless, otherwise it is over. But Gwen does it really good. Look how far he jumps there. This is exactly how you want to do it. And Mime is already like 0.2 to 0.3 behind. But he got the zoom so many times. He has more speed to work with here. So this can be all decided in the ending. But Mime again breaks a little bit too much. Goes over the penalty there. Of the penalty grass. And it is Gwen in the lead. Mime with a risky ending, but didn't really get it good. And Mime will not even finish. And it's Gwen winning with a 43.68. Great time. And a risky ending by Mime there, but he couldn't really keep it up. But yeah, Gwen is 2 points away of getting himself up into the consolidation final with his teammate. And it could be Team NS being knocked out here. As Gwen has a good start again. How smooth was this landing? Mime has to push it, but he's not that far behind though. But he has to win this round. It's either 3-2 or 4-1. And right now it looks like 4-1. Gwen with a very low jump gets himself a lot of speed. But Gwen making the mistake there. So it's Mime in the lead. Gwen not too far behind though. So risky ending. And he could make it happen. So Mime cannot save it. Mime has to risk the ending. And he's in knowledge of that. Mime jumps super far up and he's taking it. What are you doing, Mime? What are you doing? Huh? What? What? No, the gear. Oh no, that hurts. So Mime not taking this round. It could have been 3-2, but now it's 4-1. He has 4 match points. Gwen to take it home here into the next round. And this is looking good for Gwen here to win it all. Right now he's in the lead, but this part is super decisive. It is Mime with a good transition, but goes for the drift because he steered in too early, but he had to. But now he gets a better zoop here, so Gwen is behind. Now again, deja vu. Deja vu. Mime is living on the wire. He has to take it. He has to take it here. But Gwen gets a very good ending. Mime has more speed, but no, Gwen will actually take it. What an ending by Gwen. Wow, what an ending. And it is Team Balenciaga who will face off Team 39 to 45 in the loser bracket round 4, which is the consolidation final. But what an ending by Gwen. That was insane. GG indeed. Wow, great section there.